Welcome to the first video in my F160 series for the Advanced Nationals in Application Development. We'll start with Topic Area 1, types of software used in application development. Specifically in this lesson, programs, applications and their devices. So what is a program? A program is a set of instructions that a computer executes to perform a specific task. It could be something simple like a calculator or a complex system like an operating system. The characteristics of a program is that they serve one purpose, is a series of instructions such as an algorithm, it could use a GUI or a CLI, it supports a computer to perform a task, it should be able to work with different hardware or operating systems and does not always require human interaction such as a script. So what is an application then? An application is a type of program designed for end users, meaning it has a specific function intended for people to interact with, and it usually wraps multiple programs. An application's characteristics are that it requires human interaction. You're usually interfacing with some form of interface. It's designed to meet the specific requirements of a user, to solve a specific task, to work on a specific operating system. For end users in mind, it may use GUI, voice or touchscreen interfaces. It needs an operating system to run, and they're usually downloaded from a website or an app store. For a bit more context, on the left we have a program. So this is a batch file that, given an input string, creates a bunch of folders at a set path. Now this is a program because it does one specific job, whereas an application might have lots of different jobs in. Let's say it's for creating files, folders, making new documents, file management, lots of different processes. It may import a program such as the one on the left, and in this case it allows you to type in a target path, or it might be a text box you could use. It then runs the file and then creates them. Now we're looking at devices. So as a developer, it's really important that whatever software you're creating, you're making it with the device you're going to use in mind. So it wouldn't make sense to have a keyboard input on a mobile phone, for example. So one of the first devices, probably one you're most familiar with, is a personal computer or a desktop PC. So desktop computers, laptops or tablets are devices that can run a variety of programs and applications. Now, when I say tablets, I mean in this sort of context, the hybrid ones where you've got a keyboard as well. You can detach them a little bit like a Surface, or some of the Samsung ones sort of work like that. Smartphones, they're mobile computing devices, they're powerful processors, they have an operating system, and they can do a wide range of applications. So both personal computers and smartphones are what's called general purpose machines. Now a tablet, so I'm thinking just a tablet, no keyboard attachment in this case. So it's like a smartphone but bigger. They usually only have Wi-Fi, some have SIM card use, they're sort of better for games and a little bit of work. I sometimes use a tablet. Servers, they're powerful computers. I mean, by definition, technically a server is a piece of software, but the software can't run very well unless you've got a very high powered machine, especially when you're providing lots of services and resources to other devices. They usually work over a network. An embedded system is a system that is built into a large device, such as your GPS in your car. That could be argued that it's an embedded system because it does one specific job. Your media control would be the same thing as well. Wearable devices, so smartwatches, headphones, that kind of thing, they're all specialized programs and applications. They can do lots of things. So you've got the Meta Ray-Bans, which have cameras and internet search and things built into them. You've got your smartwatches, which can do your mobile phone media control, track your fitness, your heartbeat, that kind of thing. Then you've got games consoles. They're specific devices. They're made for one thing. They can go on the internet, they can watch films and things, but mainly they're there for gaming experiences. And then you've got smart home devices like your Alexas, your Google Homes, that kind of thing, which allow you to automate tasks and do things in the home with minimal effort. So that is about it for this one. Really, really short. Now all of these resources, these videos, they all line up with my lessons. If you've seen those, they are available on TES. If you're a student, then you will be looking on TES, but there are some worksheets and things I'm going to share in the description to help you out for your revision. But there's going to be a full series for the entire exam, so please like, subscribe, give me a follow, and I'll see you in the next video.